Welcome back to ATC Auto. Today we have something really exciting for you, a full review of the legendary AMG G63. This is not just any SUV, it's a statement of power, luxury, and pure road presence. First impressions, the G63 looks absolutely stunning. That boxy, iconic design remains true to its heritage, but with modern touches that make it feel even more aggressive. The huge Panamericana grille, the bold AMG badging, and those massive wheels, everything about it screams performance and luxury. Under the hood, the AMG G63 is powered by a 4.0-liter V8 bi-turbo engine, producing an insane 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. When you press the accelerator, you're not just moving, you're commanding the road. The roar of the engine is pure music to any car lover's ears. Inside, the G63 is a perfect blend of ruggedness and top-class luxury. You get premium leather everywhere, carbon fiber touches, and state-of-the-art technology. The dual widescreen displays look absolutely beautiful. And the seats are not just comfortable, they hug you in place, whether you're cruising or taking sharp corners. Driving. The G63 feels like nothing else. Despite its size and weight, it handles impressively well. The steering is sharp, and with multiple drive modes, you can go from smooth city cruising to hardcore off-roading at the twist of a knob. And let's be honest, few people buy the G63 for serious off-roading, but knowing it can tackle any terrain gives it an unbeatable cool factor. One of the standout things about the G63 is how it makes you feel. Wherever you drive, heads turn. It's not just a car, it's an experience. The exhaust note alone is enough to put a smile on your face every time you start it up. Of course, all this luxury and performance comes at a price. The G63 is expensive, and the fuel economy is not its strong point. But let's be real. If you're looking at an AMG G63, you're not worrying about gas mileage. You're looking for that unmatched combination of prestige, performance, and style. Overall, the AMG G63 is a beast. It has the heritage, the luxury, and the insane performance to back up its bold looks. Here at ATC Auto, we are absolutely in love with what AMG has done with this masterpiece. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned to ATC Auto for more awesome car content. See you in the next one. Would you also like me to write a shorter or slightly more energetic version depending on your video style? Of course, let's dive deeper into it in a simple and natural flow, still without using any brackets or headings. The AMG G63 is one of the most iconic SUVs ever made. It has been around for decades, and every generation keeps improving while still keeping that old-school tough look that everyone loves. What makes the G63 special is that it doesn't try to blend in. It's big, it's boxy, and it proudly stands out in a world full of rounded and soft-looking SUVs. The heart of the G63 is a handcrafted 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. Handcrafted means that one engineer is responsible for building the entire engine from start to finish. This engine produces 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque, which means when you press the gas pedal, it feels like the whole world moves with you. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.5 seconds, which is crazy fast for such a big, heavy vehicle. One thing people always talk about is the sound. The G63 has an exhaust note that is deep, loud, and pure AMG magic. It rumbles and growls when you start it, and when you accelerate, it gives out crackles and pops that make you feel like you're driving something truly alive. Inside the G63, you get luxury that matches its price. Every surface you touch feels premium. There's Napa leather on the seats, a digital instrument cluster, a large touch screen, and high-quality metal and carbon fiber details all around. Even the door locks make a strong, satisfying click sound. That reminds you this is a seriously built machine. Despite its size and height, the G63 is surprisingly good to drive. The steering is very responsive for an SUV, and the suspension can adjust depending on whether you want a comfortable ride or a sportier, tighter feel. You can choose different driving modes like Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and even Off-Road. Modes if you ever want to take it into the wild. And yes, it can climb mountains, cross rivers, and handle sand dunes like a true off-roader. Another thing about the G63 is the road presence. Wherever you go, people notice it. Whether it's the bold LED headlights, the squared-off shape, or the roar of the V8, it commands attention like very few vehicles can. It's a car that makes a statement before you even say a word. Of course, everything great comes with a few trade-offs. The G63